Wamuno nze Musa ekene unu. Anyị si n'ụbọchị nketa duru na mma o. Ise. N'ụbọchị wuruchi nketa ebe anyị si na-ewetara unu ozi a bụ Eastern News 24. Ebe aka si na-ewetara unu ebe ozi gbasịta maka ebe ife na-ada na-akpọtụ n'obodo nọ n'ime ya. N'ụbọchị nketa wetara unu nnukwu update. Anyị ama nka mmọnwụ n'iru mmọnwụ. Update ịbụ onye Igbo na-ege ntị ga ya bụ ife maka agwọ nọsụ n'akịrịka. Unu n'anya onye isi a na-abatabe since ọ nọrọ ya mana ka njidegodi ebe ahụ ga ya bụ ife nwanne nwoke kọwagasị dị iche iche and the plan they run on state now. So ị ga-esi ya bụ ife dropụra ife iche n'ụdị nke gị gbasịta maka ihe bụ ife ndị a niile ị nụrụ ọ dị nnukwu mkpa. Ọzọ dị ka ibe ya bụ ọbụna nke ụbọchị izu gị na-esoro anyị tụsaa ya bụ ozi ka o rute ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ maka na agwara m ndị Igbo na-akwado na anyị na-ana Nigeria is sinking every day and we don't have any option than to exist. All right, over to you, my brother. Over to you, sir.
Very important, I can assure you, my people, especially those of you who believe in the zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. I want you to get yourself here and pay very good attention because this very news may not sound well to you. As you can see, for those of you who may say it is propaganda, or for those of you who may say it's fake news, I want you to know that I will be reading this very news from Sahara Reporters, which happens to be one of the zoo media platforms. And according to their own headline, they said, exclusive, Nigeria's chief of army staff, Labaja, is sick, secretly flown abroad by family to seek medical attention, sources. The people that have been looking for the head of the Prime Minister of the BIAFRA, His Excellency Ekpa Simon Njoko, I will come to Tinubu's matter before the end of this very broadcast. But for the fact that the name of Musa is involved in this very news, it is very, very imperative that we dissect the information of Labaja being sick and secretly flown abroad for urgent medical attention. So it is very, very imperative that we deal with this very matter because Musa and his gang of criminals in the guise of young soldiers have been planning coup d'etat in the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria for the past 1 year now. And I want everybody to pay very good attention to this. According to multiple security sources, Labaja's prolonged absence from official duties has sparked controversy among top generals. Concerns are growing among the military hierarchy over the whereabouts of Nigeria's Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taoreed Abiodun Labaja, sources told Sahara Reporters. And they have been hiding it. They are hiding it. They don't want anybody to know, the same way they are hiding the whereabouts and the health status of the so-called Mr. President. The zoo is finished when you are being ruled by gangsters and some set of kleptocrats. This is exactly what you get. Now, according to multiple security sources, Labaja's prolonged absence from official duties has sparked controversy among top generals. Labaja, born on February 28, 1968, in Ilobu, Osun State, was appointed by President Bola Tinubu on June 19, 2023 as the 27th Chief of Army Staff. The controversy surrounding Labaja's absence is further fueled by reports that family members have scheduled him from the public. As the situation unfolds, many are eagerly awaiting an official statement from the authorities to clarify Labaja's status. You can never get any report because they will always hide them. Checks on the Nigeria Army social media pages show that the last public appearance of Labaja was on Tuesday, September 10, 2024, when he inaugurated several civil military cooperation projects in Okuku, Odo Utin local government area of Osun State. Top military officers have been representing him at key events, including the Army War College Nigeria COAS August 2024 graduation dinner and award night in Abuja on October 2nd, 2024, where Labaja was supposed to be the chief host. Where he's supposed to be the chief host, yet he was nowhere to be found. Can you imagine that? And they are hiding it. Additionally, Labaja missed the combined passing out parade of the 71 regular corps, Army, Navy, and Air Force on September 28. This significant event saw the graduation of Direct Short Service Corps 28 Army and Direct Short Service Corps 32 Air Force cadets from the prestigious Nigeria Defense Academy, NDA. Labaja's absence from this event has raised eyebrows, especially given his position as the head of the Nigerian army. Sources told Sahara reporters that Labaja has also not been seen at the Nigerian Army headquarters, located at the Armed Forces Complex, Muhammadu Buhari Way, Abuja, in the last 3 weeks. We haven't seen his official vehicle at his designated car park for 3 weeks now. Unlike before, a soldier attached to the army headquarters told Sahara reporters. However, a top officer close to Labaja told Sahara reporters that he was flown abroad by his family members on a secret trip to attend to his medical needs. The officer said the chief of army staff is nowhere to be found for many days now. He hasn't been seen at the army headquarters or any military functions in the last 3 weeks. I can confirm to you that he is seriously sick and was taken to the hospital. However, his family members arranged for him to be moved out of the country for medical treatment. Okay. The chief of army staff is a leader, and most of the major generals are doing anyhow because they have no one to report to currently. Anybody can fall sick, but someone needs to be in charge. I wish him a very quick recovery. I have known him since our days in Makurdi, Benue State. We were both young officers then, and he was a captain, another officer said. Also speaking to Sahara reporters, a major said, I don't know whether he is sick or not. I can't confirm that to you, but I got to know 2 weeks ago that he wasn't in the country, and I know he's not back as I talk to you now. As military men, we were taught to be observant, so I noticed he was not at the October 1st Independence Day parade ground in Abuja. I asked my superiors, including a general, and I was told that he was out of the country. You know, it is unusual for him not to be around at that time. Also, the 2024 promotion list of soldiers, which was completed a few weeks back, is yet to be signed by the Chief of Army Staff. I was told that the Chief of Administration cannot do it because it will escalate the Chief of Army Staff's absence. Some of my subordinates who are due for promotion are already grumbling because the man is not around. Wow. Sahara reporters learned that issue has raised eyebrows among junior soldiers, especially those due for promotion, with many of them expressing frustration and disappointment. Army spokesman Major General Onyema Nwachukwu, however, told Sahara reporters that the army chief was on leave and entitled to it after working so hard for the country. Okay, now, he said, if the chief of army staff travels out after working for many years, are you saying it's wrong for him to travel out when he is on leave? So, if you work for years and go for a few weeks vacation or something, does it mean you are sick? So because we are in uniform, we should die working? Imagine propaganda. Is it his fault to be sick? It's not his fault to be sick. Why are you covering it? Why won't you be open? Why won't you tell those that you call your, citizens the whereabouts their army chief? I don't understand. The same thing is going on with the presidency. Why can't you tell your citizens the whereabouts their president? What is stopping you from telling your citizens the whereabouts their president? Is it his fault to be sick? It's not his fault. It is nature. It is nature. But of course, the zoo is bound to be destroyed, and all these things happening will continue to happen until the final destruction of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. For instance, I have worked for almost 7 years. I haven't gone on leave. I didn't go on leave till he went to bury his mother, when he was given a week plus to go and bury his mom. Because we are in uniform, we should die working. We shouldn't have a week or two for vacation. Is it even abnormal for someone to go for medical checkup? Must you even be sick before going for medical checkup? Are we not supposed to evaluate ourselves? He is asking. Are you asking me? Why can't you be sincere to yourselves? We need to understand something. The past 7 years, I haven't gone on leave. It is a call to national duty. People need to understand the sacrifices soldiers are making. That one concerns you, it's none of my business. There was a point that I came to my home and my children didn't even know me. That is your business. I don't think it's out of place for myself or any other person, even if he's a top brass in army, to travel out, or in any of the service to travel out for rest or do a medical checkup or something. I don't think there should be any fools about that, the army spokesperson added. So I don't understand why they are covering it. But remember that Musa is lying in wait, and he is actually perfecting his mission to take over the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom at the moment. So I don't want to talk too much. Let me also flash the news of Tinubu to refresh your memory how it all began early this month. As you can see on your screen, just in, Tinubu jets out to UK for annual leave. They called it annual leave. And this very publication was made on the 2nd of this month of October. Today is 16th. 16th. Some of them said it was going to be 2 weeks vacation. Onyu lawyer na aboko onolona achuoke. They said it was going to be 2 weeks vacation. So this post was published on the 2nd of October, and today is 16th, making it 14 good days, which is 2 weeks. So Tinubu was supposed to come back today, right? But he is nowhere to be found. And the rumor is everywhere now, circulating, even on media, that Tinubu is seriously sick. And remember, when he was leaving, there was no news that he transferred power to anybody. So he left with power. So everywhere now, he left with power. Mad people everywhere. He left with power. Even the Boko Haram founder, Kashin Shettima, is not in power. Now it is an opportunity. Musa is gearing up. That's why he has been preparing everybody. Talking about bad governance. He has been preparing people. So if you hear any news tomorrow, boom, that a military coup na zoo and Musa is in charge, do not be surprised, because it will go for very many months now, if not years, since the inception of this very government. As it stands now, the president is nowhere to be found, and the only person that has been standing on his way, who happens to be Chief of Army Staff Labaja, that has been on the side of President Tinubu, is also down. And where's Zonya? If you hear any news tomorrow, don't be surprised. Thank you, my people. And make it go viral.
Anybody ngwadalu di nenu kunsi wena esekwela ini ya ina Eastern News 24. Ọzọ dị ka ibe ya bụ achọghị ịma ife iche n'iru akwụkwọ gbasara maka ihe ya bụ ife ịnụ Sunday Igboho na-ekwu si na nke ikpeazụ ya bụtazi na ọ ya dị egwu ka ife were ekwu nke bụ onye mụ na-ege ntị gwa ife iche ka amara ife iche n'ụdị nke gị. All right, thank you so much for joining us once again, and thank you for your time. Make a chukwu oka abịa ma continue to bless you people. Ise.